Montreal just devastated all the Buffalo fans
Yeah.
that stayed for the OT uh, experience, and just the whole series. It's been just devastation on home ice. The home
Yeah.
crowd's just been leaving devastated.
Yeah. For both
I'm
teams.
devastated. I've been invested in Buffalo for whatever reason, and I was so anxious about this. And we were talking about Newhook, and yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of stings. I don't know why.
No, you texted me and you said like this game's making you anxious. It was I don't know, it was a little ways into overtime, I think. And I texted back, I was like, "Me too, dude." And then I realized that we were anxious for different reasons. Because
Sure.
obviously Montreal is my Eastern team, and they should have lost that game. That was that was rough. That was a crazy game though. Dobich saved them, literally.
I, they coasted off of a good first period
Yeah,
for up until, I mean, OT went, the first round of OT was almost over,
yeah,
and they coasted off that 2-0 lead, and then Buffalo was playing aggressive for 2.5 periods
yeah,
and really deserved to win, I think.
yeah.
If it wasn't for Dobish, then, I mean, they would have been SOL.
I mean, what did he have? He had I had it here, 949 save percentage. That's crazy. The Sabres had what,
Let's not over let's not overlook Luukkonen though.
yeah, no, he played
Pekka
great
Luukkonen,
after the first
because
period.
they had several breakaways.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
odd man rush, and Buffalo was just playing loosey goosey, just super aggressive all game.
mhm,
And Pekka Luukkonen had, I mean, had it covered
yeah,
until that last kind of fluttering shot by Newhook in
yeah,
OT.
yeah, and
And I
that was
think there was a flyby screen that kind of
mhm.
hindered him a little bit from seeing that one.
No, that was kind of a nothing play. I mean,
Yeah,
it was a weird turnover in the Sabres offensive zone, and it just went the other way, and I don't know, Newhook he's been great for the Canadians. I mean, Cole Caulfield hasn't really done a whole lot, and, Suzuki's kinda been up and down. Newhook's uh, kinda ran it for the Canadians. Kinda like the Sabres, I mean, they're in similar boats. Thompson didn't really do much this series, and Alex Tuch literally did nothing. He was a
and being a
-8.
Blues fan, yeah. Oh, yeah, Tuck, yeah.
He did
No,
nothing.
like, Tuck, eh, yeah, that's gotta suck being Tuck, because you
Yeah,
knew, like, if I could just chip in here, I could get us over this hump. And I think being a Blues fan, I like seeing Tage Thompson do so well.
yeah,
Um, but and then Bolduc had the insane snipe for Montreal on the power play. I saw they have him on the power play like the Blues did as well.
mhm,
And it wasn't their best game, but Montreal, I hate to say it, they've played super gritty
yeah,
for 2 rounds straight. I was thinking about this. They got the Canes waiting on them. They've played 8 games.
yeah.
They played 7 games. They played almost 8 games in this one series, including the overtime.
Yeah, yeah, with
And
all the
they've got,
overtimes, with,
yeah,
against Tampa Bay. I mean, they went to what, 3 overtimes in Tampa Bay? That's a whole whole 'nother game.
right. And you've got the Canes that they've only played 8 games total between two series, and they've got 11 days off.
Yeah. I
I
mean
kind of feel bad for Montreal because what you win is a Canes team waiting, but I think I mean, they're
yeah,
probably ready to go, but
yeah. I mean, the one thing that you can say for the Canadians is they're battle tested. I mean,
the
they have
Canes or Montreal?
did I s I thought I said Canadians. I think I might have said Can I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Whatever
I
it
might
is.
have misheard you.
Montreal is battle tested. They they have fought to get here, and I don't know. I think Montreal getting to the Eastern Conference Final is a victory for them. I think that's a big win for the franchise. Like, even if they don't get to the cup final, I think getting to the Eastern Conference Final is big.
I just felt so bad for Buffalo because they haven't
Yeah,
been to a conference final since, what, 1997 they showed on air, and,
that is wicked.
it's God,
Yeah,
they're only gonna get better. They're
yeah,
only gonna get better. Buffalo's only gonna get better. They have prospects we haven't even seen yet.
yeah.
They'll probably be better next year. So,
The
if I'm
fans did
Buffalo,
well. The fans were
I know
cheering.
the feeling.
Yeah,
I know the feeling well, and it stings, but yeah,
yeah,
congrats to Montreal. They played a great series. Not a great game, but a great series, and
yeah,
I'll be uh it'll be tough. I don't know who I'm rooting for. Probably the Canes still.
yeah.
I know you'll probably be rooting for Montreal, but that might be another 7-game series. So
It needs to be. The Canes need some. They need some challenge in front of them. So do the Avs. They just, I don't know. It's not fun whenever teams just walk their way into it with no
right.
adversity, and it's good to have game series like this. That was a fun game to watch. It was exciting.
Well, you kind of want that. You kind of want to see your team get through some adversity and come out the other side and like win the cup off the back of an adversity that they've, found their way out of. You don't really want to see it just total domination the whole time.
You know?
It's fun, but it's more fun when it's a little bit, you're on edge and you
Yeah,
get to be more invested in the game and the series. But
yeah. I just want to talk about that save by Dobes, and I think it was in the third period. That one that kind of snuck behind him. You remember that one? And he like twisted around and caught it with his
oh
glove,
yeah,
and then got ran over. You remember that
he
save?
got ran over right after that. Yeah.
That was
Think
that
about
was
the goal. Think
that got
about the
called back.
goal that was disallowed.
Yeah, yeah. Did you hear the rule on it? I've
That
never heard of that
that's
before.
Do what?
Did you hear the rule on it? Why it was called an like how that play uh ended up being final?
I'll be
So
honest with you, I was watching, but my kids were playing
mm,
karaoke in the living room. I could not hear what was going on.
so it was really weird. Like the puck trickled through him, and then the whistle was called. But if the puck and then the puck went over, and it would have gone over, but an
It's
Sabres player touched the puck, and then
Uh-huh.
if the Sabres player didn't touch the puck and the puck still went over, they would have allowed the goal because it's a
Was it
continuous motion of the puck or whatever. Even if the whistle is blown before it crosses the line, they'll still call
Yeah.
it a goal if it was called off originally.
And then you've got I don't know if this was part of it, but you've got the stupid rule where it's like if the ref had the intent to blow it dead. Like
Yeah,
if they blew it dead, but they were meaning they had the intent to blow it earlier. I don't know, dude. It seemed like that should have been pretty legitimate to me. I'm biased, but I obviously they would
yeah.
have never gone to OT. They would have won the game.
Theoretically, yeah.
But
I mean,
I mean,
I
yeah,
had notes here. I was like, okay, that should have been called a penalty. But then 5 seconds later, there should have been a penalty on the other team. So it like nulled it out. So I'm like, I hate going to well, that should have been a call. Oh, one other thing. I didn't realize this about Zach Benson. He was their best player in this series, but he led
mhm,
all the playoffs in penalty minutes with 64 penalty minutes. I was like, that's interesting.
there you go.
He reminds me of a honey badger when he's on the ice, like just watching him skate. There was
Oh, tenacious.
yeah, he went through like the neutral zone. I think it was in overtime, and I saw that and I wrote it down. Zach Benson looks like a honey badger because he like I don't know, he's
Yeah.
just scrappy and like moving around, and I don't know, he was like on his knee and he like tried to make a pass. It was wicked. He's a good player.
Honestly, there's something nice about I feel like Darlene, it just the captain Darlene was such a beast. And
Mhm.
Suzuki, I like Suzuki, but I mean, he was turning it over in
Yeah,
the third period. He was not playing super great, and Darlene's all over the place. And I kind of
yeah,
like the idea of Darlene leading his team to that. to that conference final,
Yeah. I mean,
but
he got the tying
didn't
goal,
pan out
right?
that way.
He got the tying goal, I
Yeah, he
think.
got the tying goal. Yep.
So
Yeah.
he almost did it. I mean, when you have like arguably your two best players not really playing a great series, that's your captain's job to, kind of right that
Step it up.
wrong. And
Yeah.
he
And
almost
then
did it.
they went back to Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen,
Yeah.
and I feel bad for him too. You see him throwing his helmet,
Yeah.
at the end of that game. They were all fully anticipating to win that and be moving on, and they didn't let off the gas really for 2 periods straight.
Right.
And so if it wasn't for Dobes, again, Montreal needs to be thanking Dobes, buying
Yeah.
him a drink tonight. So
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, I typed up all these notes for all the other games, and I'm like, I don't even want to talk about any of that. I just wanted to talk about this game. I was just like,
me too.
I kind of wanted to look back on like what got us here, and like it legitimately was like the Sabres. They have not lost a back-to-back game all playoffs. They
Yeah.
and I mean they've only won back-to-back once in this series, but it's I don't know. It's like Dobes plays really good, and then Dobes has a bad game, and then Dobes plays really good, and then Dobes has a bad game. And
I mean, the dude's got balls of steel to let in. Well, he let in what, 7 or 8, what, last
yeah,
game,
yeah,
and to come back and then play like that's
yeah.
insane.
He's
Game
a rookie
7,
too.
your back's against the wall.
I mean, Montreal's
Yeah,
running two rookies with Dobish and Fowler. Fowler is a rookie. He's one of the like, basically their prospect goalie. They're considering him like the goalie of the future.
so
And
interesting too, because at the beginning of this deal, you would have thought Waldstep, Waldstep,
yeah, it was
whatever,
going to be
would
the
have been
goalie that took
the
it.
rookie goaltender to take Minnesota, but it turns
Hmm.
out Montreal's got the rookie goaltender to
Yeah,
take them to the conference finals, and we'll see. Um, Congrats to all the Montreal fans out there,
yeah,
and sorry to Buffalo fans. I know how that is.
yeah.
Anything you want to add, Tyler, before we wrap it up?
No, I think I mentioned that like the Buffalo fans really showed up. They were cheering on the team as they were making their final. They get hold the stick up, do the whole goodbye, and the Buffalo fans did really well. I know I was giving them a little bit of crap earlier for booing
Yeah.
and all that, but I mean they showed some class and that's awesome. But no, Montreal's moving on, and I don't have high hopes for them against Carolina, but I mean
Just yeah, just hopes,
just hopes,
right?
just hopes.
Just
And
hopes.
they'll build off of this though. This is I mean, they're just coming out of a rebuild themselves and they have some crazy talent. Lane Hudson played great so far in the playoffs. He played great in this series. Not very many mistakes and no, I think it was a hell of a series and great game to watch for sure.